why did you become so focused like a laser beam on this birth certificate issue? I mean, we talked about this before. If one parent is a U.S. citizen, his mother, there's no disputing this, his mother was born in Kansas, she's a Kansan, she's an American. If one of the parents is an American, the child is good to go.
Why are we talking about that?
Well,
because, no, wait a minute.
Tell me, why are we talking
No,
about
hold
this?
on a minute, John, please. Please. I started this, first of all, 250 people, my constituents, who are my bosses, came to me and asked me, Sheriff, you're our last hope. Can you open up the investigation on a false government document? The name happened to be Obama. Okay? If it was you, it'd be the same, except you would be in jail.
But why spend time on it and even your posse money on it if the end result is it doesn't change anything? He's still going to be the president.
It has nothing to do with the president. It's a forged government document, a fraudulent document that somebody should be investigating. Someone should be investigating that government fraud. How come nobody is? Now, it didn't cost any money because, or time. I was smart enough, I think, to not even use taxpayers' money. Let the posse do it. They're free. It doesn't cost any money. Although, even if it did, what's wrong with investigating?
So you believe that document is forged? No doubt in your mind.
We just proved it. Okay? Again. That is a fraudulent document.
What would have been the point of a fraudulent document?
The point is they violated a law. You can't have a fraudulent and mess around with a government document. Nobody can do that.
And you think they did this why?
Good question. A little sensitive information still floating around that I'm not going to talk about. But we proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that the media will not cover. Again, probably the biggest cover-up in history, and the media is involved in it. So we proved it again. My home country of Italy, experts, another expert in Hawaii, separately did their analysis and proved.
What would have been the motive, though, of doing this? If the document is forged or doctored in some way, is it to prevent President Obama from some declaration on that document that he is Muslim?
I have no.
What would have been the motive?
The motive could have been he doesn't have a birth certificate. Because on day one, 5 years ago, when I started this, I went public, showed me the microfiche, showed me the birth certificate. I'm going home. I started this to clear the president. Think of that. I wanted to clear the president. I'm serious. Clear the president.
I don't know if people will believe that.
Well, I'm telling you. But it didn't work that way.
You did this to do him a favor?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know that anybody's going to believe that.
Why?
Because
when you get it,
you and Obama have been at loggerheads from the beginning.
No, when you get an allegation, I think you could do a good job to try to clear the person. That's how you really become aggressive.
So that was a fight worth having, in your view?
Well, I think it was a fight. It didn't take up much resources.
Clear one thing up for me. There's speculation that you did it to actually provide cover for you in all of this Justice Department stuff. That by going after Obama's birth certificate, you thought that it might actually protect you from legal action, that it would inoculate you, because if they came after you, people
really?
would say, well, it's a vendetta. They're coming after our pile because they're angry at him.
Yeah, it really makes sense because no politician wanted to go near me. Even the public was against me. So if I'm supposed to be a politician, why would I take something on that really is not in favor of this sheriff?
You said the public really demanded you. They wanted you to do it. You were their last hope.
I said 250. We got 330 million people. Why is it that no politician would even touch this? Why? A fake forge government
I
document?
think because most people thought in the end it won't matter.
Okay, anybody out there, go forge a government document. Don't worry about it. Okay, all you people, go do it. And nobody's going to bother with you. I don't understand the rationale.
Can you clear something up that, this idea that you're a racist, and I know that really gets under your skin.
Not really. Because when they can't get you on anything else, they throw the race card. And you know what? Let them say what they want. It's kind of disgusting. I mean, I can bring up what they used to call me, and some still do. Italian, bad words, but nobody cares.
My mom was raised in an Italian neighborhood. I've heard all these words you're talking about.
Why doesn't anybody do anything? Because it's Italian?